Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Office Bloke Aidan.
And Gyanor.
Alright, here we are, three of us all back together.
Yeah.
Family time, back together. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, please. It does help us grow. We're almost at 50,000 subs.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we're knocking on the door, like 48,000 something. So if you're not subscribed, help us get past the
Please.
50,000 mark. Yeah. And then before you know it, we'll be on 80 million.
Yep.
Yeah, before you know it, mate.
Before you know it. A bit of a jolly. British high schoolers tried biscuits and gravy for the first time. I don't think I've ever had biscuits and gravy.
No, I've not.
I have, and I hated them. But people have said to me, you've obviously not had ones that have been made really well.
We will be coming to the USA
in
November. And when we come to the USA in November, all pending on Aidan's passport actually for you. Just thinking about it, your passport would have expired. So you need to get a new passport, and then otherwise it's just going to be me and Gyanor, who won't be hanging around. We won't be waiting for you. But we will try biscuits and gravy when we go, I guess.
We will.
Yeah. So it looks like we're heading to the southern states.
Yeah.
It's I think we're going to fly into Atlanta.
Probably the easiest way to get it, right?
I think we're going to fly to Atlanta, and then we're going to head out from Atlanta from there to probably do some of the southern states, do Georgia, Alabama. Louisiana, maybe something like that. Yeah, that's the plan anyway. So far, we're just sort of like rounding things off now and getting things sorted out. So watch out for that.
When we look at biscuits and gravy, what do you think you're going to see?
Well, I know what I'm going to see now, but like I would expect biscuits and gravy.
And what do you think the gravy's going to look like?
I know what the gravy, because I've seen what biscuits and gravy in America is. It's like white, but obviously it's a lot different over here.
So
it's white.
Our gravy.
It's like brown. See, I thought biscuits will look like a scone.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
And the gravy is like a white sauce.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
If you saw, I would expect like maybe some bourbons, custard creams, and the
digestives with
a pot with
Bisto.
With a pot of gravy.
Yeah, let's have a look anyway. British high schools try biscuits and gravy for the first time.
Today, we're going to be trying...
They don't taste like cake.
Well, what is this?
What do you think it is?
A scone.
They're not scones.
They look exactly like scones.
Oh,
It's an American...
biscuit.
Biscuit!
Nailed it.
They're not. Biscuits are so weird.
What do you guys think of when you think of a biscuit?
Crunchy. English biscuits are quite like thin.
Something like that?
Yeah.
So what are you holding right now?
A biscuit. That is a scone. It's a biscuit. Whoa. It's so soft.
It looks fluffy.
Just like bread.
You halved it like a scone.
I don't know how this can be a biscuit.
But it's dry.
It is.
That's really good.
It's good.
Americans are lucky. Americans are lucky.
It's like sweet bread, basically. That fresh loaf of bread.
You looked surprised, Imran. Was it not what you...
Isn't sweetbread like
Cornbread.
No, he's saying it's like sweet bread.
Oh.
Not like sweet bread, not like...
Right. Sweetbread's like sheep's
testicles.
nuts in it.
Yeah.
Or cow's nuts, one of them.
No,
It's cow's nuts. Yeah. Bollocks.
Yeah. I don't know what nuts are.
Sweetie bread.
You were expecting?
Not at all.
What were you expecting?
I don't know, something like with a filling inside, probably.
Like a donut?
Yeah.
How does it compare to a scone?
Much better. I'm abandoning my country. Would say these are better than scones.
No, that's nice. I like that. 6 out of 10.
Okay.
A solid 6.
I mean, considering in America, you'd almost never just have that by itself. You'd almost always pair it with something.
Oh yeah, I've heard of this. Yeah. Gravy. Yeah.
Gravy.
What? Why?
How do they eat scones and gravy?
Now, it's a bit different than the gravy you might
It's
know.
white.
That's not gravy.
What is that?
That is not gravy, I'm sorry.
It looks a bit like it has so many vegetables in it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's lumpy.
Gravy is then?
It's lumpy.
Well, what type of gravy it is? Is it like a is it savoury or?
I think it might be like meat juices with like butter and flour to make it thick.
So it is like a gravy, like we'd have a gravy type thing. Same sort of premise behind it.
I don't know. I'll have to see what
It's not like
doesn't-
sweet.
it
It's
doesn't
not like
look
sweet.
appealing,
It's not
does
like.
it?
It's not like. Is it like a hollandaise sauce?
I don't think so.
Have to let us know in the comments. But I'm definitely going to try that though. Doesn't look appealing, but I'll definitely try it.
You have to eat all of it.
Have to go.
I have to.
Let's call it interesting. Let's call it interesting for now. I'm not gonna make a judgment.
Oh my days.
Let's call it interesting.
That looks rank. Looks like a chopped up ferret.
Chops up ferret.
A chopped up ferret?
It does though.
What's he doing on his weekends?
A little
chopped
bit.
up ferret?
A little bit.
Oh my. It looks like vomit, I can't lie.
It looks like vomit, to be honest.
Okay.
But gravy in England doesn't look like this. Quite runny normally, and it's not as thick as this, and it doesn't have like tons of bits in it.
Well, dig in.
Let's see what you think.
So
His face on the left.
Can you imagine you having to do this?
I would try that.
Yeah, you'd moan your ass.
I think you
I'd start to
underestimate me eating food.
I think if you come on one night and I served you that, you wouldn't try.
Oh yeah, because you're serving it me, mate. That's why. You melt.
So it's just our food that you don't eat?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Try this.
Why are you scared?
Well, scones and gravy seems really weird.
Scones and gravy.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Is it hot?
Yeah.
Or is it hot?
Wow, that is good.
There's a lot going on in
It's
that.
like steam
I'm
coming off there.
baffled. Like, what even is this?
Okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
It's quite nice.
It's not too bad. It looks and smells rank, but it actually doesn't taste too
It
bad.
looks worse than it is. It looks worse, yeah.
I think I like it, but I wouldn't say it's a gravy.
So Americans would call that sausage gravy.
Oh, that's what it's made
Well, I
of,
like it. I
sausage.
love sausages.
I think it tastes good with the biscuit and gravy. If I just have the gravy by itself, it would just taste a bit nasty.
But then you wouldn't drink gravy by itself in England either.
I would.
Oh, really?
People
So
do.
you're a fan of British gravy. What do you think about American sausage gravies?
This might be better. It makes the
Ooh.
scones a lot better. I mean, the biscuit,
So what do you think about the combination?
it's amazing. It makes the biscuit go from a 0 to a 10.
Wow!
They somehow go well together, but it seems so weird. Can I have a bit more?
You can,
Oh, bless him.
It's not presented as nicely as I would have hoped.
You know what made this 10 times better? Jam.
You want biscuits and jam.
You know, like that double cream or something.
You're just describing scones.
Just want a cream
want
and
a
jam on it. That's literally
Do you
a
want an
scone.
English cup of tea as well?
I don't mind the taste. For me, it's the wording of everything is wrong.
Yeah.
It's not gravy and it's not a biscuit. If it was called cake with sauce, it would make more sense, wouldn't it? Again, that doesn't sound very nice either.
No.
Probably sounds like an American hearing beans on toast for the first time.
Toad in a hole.
Bangers and mash.
Yeah.
Spotted dick.
That's a dick. Yeah.
Always wanted to say that in school to my headmaster.
I think this would be exactly the sort of thing that would be for Americans like beans on toast. They wouldn't think of those two things together.
I would say this is better than beans on toast.
Someone call the police.
I wouldn't go that
No,
far.
okay, no, wait. This has like a lot of flavour to it. Beans just have one flavour. Like, come on, it's not that special.
Once you get over the visual, you're like, oh, this is actually really good. It's salty.
It's warming, comforting.
There's a kind of weird buttery scone in the middle.
You guys are really good salesmen.
Although that's a very classic pairing. In the South, you'll often have it with southern fried chicken.
Okay.
I love my chicken.
You can dip some in the gravy and see what it's like together.
It's gonna be lovely. Absolutely amazing. It's just
For me, if I have chicken like that, I just want it to be spicy though.
Yeah.
I just don't really like fried chicken when it's not spicy or got any like sauce on it. And I don't think that gravy would be a great sauce for it.
Well, obviously
I
it
need
is.
to
We're
try
all
it. I
liking
need
it.
to try it.
I had leek and potato soup for my lunch and I churned a load of Frank's hot sauce in it.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
But I tell you what, it was delicious.
You put hot sauce in
Hot
everything.
sauce in your soup. Jeez.
Violating the chicken. I want to taste the chicken, man.
That's great. That's great, isn't it?
Oh, wow, so it actually makes me happy. I'll go. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
oh my god. The biscuits and the gravy on its own, not amazing combo, but the chicken is good with the gravy and the biscuit.
This is good. Why did they make this? But this is so good. This is actually so good.
That is lovely. It's one of the best things I've had with chicken in my life.
Really?
So, it's okay.
Baby and gravy on the chicken. Absolutely lovely.
I don't know how it works. Gravy sausage, a fake scone, and chicken. And it somehow all works. It's so good.
What do you normally have a biscuit in the UK with?
Cup of tea.
Cup of tea. In the South, they've also developed their own culture for biscuits and tea.
They put gravy in the tea now.
No, you don't have tea with gravy. It's Southern tea.
First thoughts, I thought it was Coke.
Looks like a Coke, doesn't it?
Why is it called if it's tea?
I'm very reluctant.
Is this your first ever iced tea?
Yeah, I know, right? We haven't experienced life yet.
Let's
But iced tea is quite a popular thing over here. Lipton iced teas in the bottles.
Yeah.
Like, that's a very common thing.
Not as big as it is in the USA.
No, but they
very
do
common
have
in
iced
USA.
tea
No,
over
but
here.
it's like, these seem like they've never seen tea cold before.
Might be sweet tea.
Well, that's what it's sweet tea, isn't it?
Sweet tea.
Loads of sugar.
Someone said to me, I was in a restaurant somewhere and she come up and said to me something like, tea, sweet tea.
Yeah.
Something like that. I went, I don't even know what she's saying. I'm looking at her, I'm like, Then you look at someone,
you don't tell
I
them
must
what
have
she's holding them.
But she kept saying something going, sweet tea. And I'm like, I don't know what she's saying. I couldn't
Maybe
grasp
she was just calling you a sweetie, mate.
No, she was
guess
saying
in the end.
tea and sweet tea, but she was saying it as just tea, sweet tea.
No, I know. I was that
But I just couldn't compute in my head what she was saying with the accent she had. She had a real strong accent, didn't she?
Yeah.
And I was just looking at her going like, I'm not sure what you're saying.
Yeah.
And then eventually the penny dropped and I was like, oh, sweet tea.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, no.
That's nice. That's proper nice. Yeah. Yeah. This one.
Yeah.
This is the winner.
Yeah.
This is better. All of them.
Iced tea is so good. Oh my days.
Really sweet. I really like it.
You know what? I think that's better than hot tea.
Wow.
Yeah, 100%
If I
it
gave
is.
this to like my mum and dad, if they didn't like this more, we would have problems.
Oh, wow.
You hear that, Theo's parents?
Oh, that's so good. It's more sugary than Coke, but I think it's a lot better.
You're finishing that already.
It's quite nice.
It's
Quite nice.
You like flavours are the best ones to get peach iced tea.
Peach iced tea.
Peach iced tea is very nice. Yeah.
A lot of sugar.
No?
A lot of
A
sugar.
lot of sugar.
By the end of this, I'm going to be bouncing off the walls.
Do you have any more of this?
Yeah.
You want more tea? Your teachers are not going to like us later today. How does that compare to the tea and biscuits that you know?
Uncomparable. It's like comparing a Ferrari with a Ford.
Which one's the Ferrari? Really? Wow.
The presentation of it is definitely not to the English standards, but tastes very good. So good. Everything works. When I saw this, I think it was going to be quite bad, but after trying it, it was a lot better than it looks.
The gravy surprised me. When it came out, it was like white, chunky. It does not look
Just makes it
nice,
gag.
but like when you taste it, it's amazing. It's been a life-changing experience.
Oh, wow.
I think I could probably finish 2 of these while he finishes that.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, do you have a final word for anyone at home who's watching?
Bring your fake scones and sausage gravy to England. Your food is weird and nice.
Coming from a country where we made beans on toast.
But that works. Beans on toast is good, yeah. It doesn't seem weird either.
You got proper offended.
He probably loves beans on toast.
I love beans on toast.
I don't.
I've not had it for years.
You be the type of guy to just like everything that's like proper English food, though. You come across like that type of guy, like because you're such like a chippy kind of guy. You'd go to the chippy, get mushy peas and
Pudding,
stuff like
chips
that.
and mushy peas.
Mushy peas,
With
chips,
gravy.
and
I eat kidney.
Steak and kidney pie.
steak and kidney
and
pie.
liver.
I love liver and onions with mashed potato.
But because I was brought up on cheap food, that's what it is.
Yeah.
We used to eat rabbit and we used to have
I've not
tripe.
really been brought up on American food, but I can tell I prefer it.
You've been brought up probably more on American food than anyone else I know who doesn't live in America.
Yeah.
Most of your food you have is American style food.
Even when I make my lasagna, I make it American style rather than British style.
There's different styles.
Yeah, over here you
I've
have...
not had a lasagna for like 3 years.
I made one not long ago.
I didn't eat any.
No.
I make mine Italian style.
Over here, they have it
Lasagna.
over here they have it with bechamel sauce.
Yeah.
Whereas I make it with 3 different meats. I make it with beef, pork and sausage. And then the sauce is eggs and cheese whipped up. So it's more like set rather than runny.
There you go. Recipes. Gyanor lasagna.
There you go. Now you know how to make
American
lasagna.
Yeah.
Yeah, good though, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like it when the school kids are on
Yeah,
it,
I like
doing that because they're quite funny, aren't they?
Yeah,
They, just,
yeah.
they don't give a shit what they say.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
That Mr. Smith loves it, doesn't he?
Yeah, yeah. I know what traditional name, Mr.
Yeah.
Smith. There you have it as a head teacher. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers.
Bye.